What's up, nerds? Today we're going to be talking about mini sets that will come in between main sets and Sorcery Contested Realm. So I've decided to make this video because I've seen people talking about the next set, when is it going to come out, and how they feel worried / have the itch for more sorcery. People that have been around for a while might remember the mention of a mini set.
Doing a mini set.
Well, I wanted to make a video talking about it to inform everyone, and then I found way more than I even expected to find. So this mini set was said to have 10 original paintings by the artist Ed Beard Jr. It was first mentioned that Mr. Beard was working with Eric back in the start of 2023 with his Discord post announcing it and Eric being a total goober. Then we had Mike from Collector Art House do a video with Ed talking about the set.
Doing a mini set.
They show off his art of the Dragon Lord.
Anyway, so there you go.
Then Ed mentions that when he is halfway through, they will make a free video of him painting the 5th.
Like, say on the 5th painting, we'll do a public, like, I don't know, Facebook or YouTube, whatever, broadcast.
And possibly the 10th.
One, and maybe the last one.
Okay.
Painting in the set. He also mentions this.
Elemental, they're spirit-like, the very beginning forms of dragons that are coming together there. And they're all different elementals.
So my thoughts are that the 10 cards will be an avatar, a land, and then there will be 2 of each elements in the set. I might be able to prove the land to you, and even possibly the 2 cards per element. So that was 13 months ago, plus 6 months, because he mentions it started 6 months ago.
That's the way it was up until 6 months ago.
So 19 months ago, where is the video? He's a master painter. He doesn't need 19 months to do 5 paintings, right? Well, I did do some digging, like I always do when I have a question, and I found that he posted these things on Instagram and Facebook. Plus he has a website. So I found not only did he post a video of progress pictures, he then posted in December this, but calls it a year review. Well, guys, that raised another question. When the hell did he reveal the painting? Well, I went through his Instagram and I found this picture of him holding up a beautiful piece of art. He mentions in the post that he's doing proofing and layout on April 24th of 2023. So it has to be even older than that, right? But look at the side of this real quick. You see that knight there? And look, it's a couple dragon humanoids reading books. These are other cards, maybe? Kinda reminds me of his original Nicobolus art. I don't know. Then he posts 4 days before this picture, a corner of a painting, another Sorcery TCG Dragon Lord mini set painting done. Guys, that was 9 months ago, on April 20th. If we keep going deeper, we see this knight painting again, the one on the side of the layout earlier. No mention of sorcery, but it does have the hashtag Arthurian in the description. Then we find out just weeks after the video, he posted the corner of the painting that led me to trying to find it. A full year ago, this, what I can only assume is a 4 threshold site, was revealed 1 year ago. And then if you go one more image over, you can actually see, I'm guessing, a mostly finished Dragon Lord painting itself. And would you look at that? He's summoning lightning from between his hands, and he's got a blue and red dragon next to him. And it's been here the whole time. A whole year. But you want to know what's more interesting to me, though? Right before the turn of the year, he posted the site painting. Less than a month ago, he posted the Dragon Lord painting again, both on his Instagram and his YouTube. And on February 8th, 2 days before I'm recording this video, he posted a picture of that knight again. This time, curiously, there was no Arthurian hashtag in the description. Now remember, he said he would show the 5th and 10th painting after the Dragon Lord. I honestly want to assume that this knight is in Arthurian Legends, not that it's going to be in the Dragon mini set. He might already be done with the Dragon mini set. It might be printing right now, we just don't know. And he's now working on knight cards for Arthurian Legends. It's sus as fuck, bro. On top of all this, the Dragon Lord is a new artist proof you can buy on his website with a tag clearly above it that says new release. Well, guys, I don't want to get your hopes up, but if it's kind of weird that he hasn't posted anything about Dragon Lord in 9 months, and then all of a sudden in the last month, boom. So he has a Patreon. If you want to actually see him paint this artwork, you can. I don't know to what extent. I don't know what paintings, because I am not a Patreon, and I felt like if I would go into his Patreon and then take pictures or show you snippets of it, that would be kind of scummy, to say the least. So if you're curious, I'm going to leave the Patreon link in my description. So I can't tell you that the mini set is around the corner without a shadow of a doubt, but what I managed to find makes me feel pretty positive about it being a possibility. I would go follow and subscribe to Ed on his Instagram and his YouTube, and I would follow or subscribe. Mike's channels, he's got a Facebook group and he's got his channel on YouTube. I would follow both of them to make sure you can see if anything pops up over the coming weeks. Who knows? Now I want to mention this because I can't help but think about it. There are only 10 cards in this mini set, from what we have been told. It's a huge effort on the artist's part, right? But from a gameplay perspective, 10 cards out of 400 isn't exactly a lot of cards. So my question for you, will there actually be more cards, say 40, maybe 50? Or will they stick with the 10 cards that have a lot of flavor but not really shake up the meta that much? Let's talk about it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.